Revisiting my Coin Lady channel, I am pleased to see you again. Also covered in this video are topics such as CBDC, artificial intelligence tokenization, and future plans. Thus, a CBDC is completely unknown to the general public. A CBDC was completely foreign to the majority of them. Imagine instead that I told you the United States already has a digital currency central bank. When someone asks me, what is a CBDC, my first step is to check the question's grammar. The Federal Reserve is the nation's central bank, and the currency we use is already digital. A central bank digital currency, CBDC, is a kind of digital currency. In an Oracle database, the ones and zeros are generated arbitrarily. A CBDC has existed for decades according to this criteria. By 2024, digital money will have supplanted real currency by 8%. Are we a 92% CBDC percentage? When more than half of our currency is digital, we will be considered a CBDC. Well, we do have a CBDC, but no one has announced it as the new digital dollar just yet. Some people consider that we are living in a very wealthy society. However, how many individuals are genuinely familiar with the use of cash in the modern world? Debit and credit cards are used by the majority. For a long time now, we've been trying to wean ourselves off of cash. However, at this time, we don't know how they plan to block paper money. Even though they have the power to demonetize your funds whenever they choose, you can still make purchases using digital currency. Still, we intend to go in that direction. Our journey towards a CBDC is well underway. Money used in monopolies is dollars. Now that we're talking about money, the Federal Reserve is making fun of us because the money you have on hand right now is just monopoly money. Nothing supports it. You put in the time and effort, and then they just print it. The constant depreciation of our currency is the same reason why real estate, automobiles, and inflation are also inflated. The monopoly money is fiat. Give that some thought. What if there is a shortage of funds at the bank? The bank may be insolvent, according to several players. The bank will never go bankrupt even if its funds are exhausted. Until the bank has enough paper money to operate again, players can keep account of their financial transactions using slips of ordinary paper. The banker can also issue fresh money on these slips if needed. The bank may theoretically print $100 bills out of thin air in the game of Monopoly by simply drawing out sheets of paper and writing any amount on them. In the actual world, the same thing is transpiring. On the other hand, imagine you went into a bank right this second and claimed to have, $50,000 in the account, and you said, hey, I want to withdraw that $50,000 right this second. Instead of giving it to you, they don't even have it. They'll need days to save up that much money. Additionally, you will be asked a number of questions, as banks do not actually possess the funds you deposit with them. Because of this, bail-ins will be necessary at some point. However, what is the best approach to escape this? The shift from paper to digital currency, which eliminates the risk of bank runs. In under 39 seconds, this man says it all. Thus, consider that. Next thing you know, once it's on a blockchain, you can suddenly trace all the transactions. In addition to solving some of these issues, it would also be the ideal money laundering operation. There is a missing piece of equipment in Ukraine and $6.2 billion in the US. Additionally, we are aware that funds disappear frequently. Assuming we go global with our adoption of digital dollars and other CBDCs, this issue will be resolved. People have even claimed that switching to digital currency won't prevent theft since, well, hackers will always find a way to beat the system. Similarly to how there are no terrible moms, there is no working class in the United States. Rather, there is a middle class that is too aspires to be middle class. A staggering 70% of Americans fall into the working class, defined as those who have no assets beyond their earnings and are so mortgaged. Not many people really have a contingency plan, you know. Paycheck to paycheck is all they have money for, and they have no assets to speak of. Furthermore, that will also persist. As for the timing, I believe it is deliberate since Universal Basic Income, UBI, will follow CBDC, and once you have UBI, you will be dependent on funds controlled by the federal government, whether it be the United States or another country. What, though, can we do to speed up the process? This will be accomplished more quickly, thanks to AI. There is a risk that AI will cause widespread joblessness and put productivity gains ahead of social peace. We already know that most ordinary occupations will be automated by AI in the next years. This will impact nearly every industry, including healthcare, where AI is already making inroads. A lot of people will be impacted when, instead of seeing a doctor, you only see an AI. The AI will diagnose your problems and, most likely, send a prescription to your local pharmacist, who is also an AI. That's why I've always advised that you should amass a fortune. Before it all happens, this is your one opportunity to get rich. AI won't be able to replace human workers if they're retired and have a fortune in cryptocurrency, but many will lose their jobs due to UBI regulations that limit their purchasing power. They will receive a fresh allocation the following month after their current one expires. Maybe we should invest in AI early on so that we don't have to make a ton of deals to transform $1,000 into $100,000. There are a lot of AI cryptocurrencies available, and they're all quite inexpensive right now, but everyone expects them to flourish over the next couple of years or so. AI, low caps have the potential to become market giants in the coming months. However, even XRP is making strides towards AI. You may witness the merging of AI and blockchain in this versatile cryptocurrency. There is a convergence between AI and crypto. Take Coinbase as an example. First cryptocurrency transaction driven by artificial intelligence was announced. Things are progressing at a rapid pace. Nothing is changing, in fact, it's continuing gaining speed. Additionally, I will utilize my own post here, and then there is Casper. Also, this cryptocurrency is underappreciated, neglected, and unheralded, as far as I can tell. Business adoption and Web 3.0 were both paved the way for Casper. And when it comes to merging blockchain technology with artificial intelligence, Casper is drafting the rules. By partnering with IBM, Casper will also play a significant role in the new financial system. Casper also has an incredible ecosystem, and for 2 cents, it's a steal, because when they're live, it's also. The Casper cryptocurrency is now trading at slightly more than a dime, but it will soar once everything is up. At this very moment, it is bringing together the 4th and 5th industrial revolutions, yet it is also incredibly inexpensive. Wave 6 of Ripple's XRP Ledger grants, which support 22 initiatives, has a budget of $1.3 million. DeFi. Artificial intelligence, developer tooling, education, sustainability, Gamify, and NFTs are just a few of the industries that this project touches on. The 5th Industrial Revolution is already here and is integrating with the 4th Industrial Revolution right now, thus even Ripple is pouring money into AI technologies. For whatever reason, I've always been hesitant to put money into AI-only ventures. XRP, Casper, and these ISO cryptocurrencies are great investments because of their versatility. Not only are they associated with AI, but tokenization is as well. Their development is continuous, and they are intrinsically linked to the transfer of funds between nations. I like to invest in diversified cryptocurrencies, so whenever something new comes out, it's always linked to Ripple, Stellar, Casper, and a few others. Make the most of tokenization by utilizing AI. Your investments will be timed to perfection with market movements according to the platform's comprehensive analytics. Indeed, it is possible to employ AI to make wise investments, even in the realm of AI. However, AI is also likely to have a role in tokenization. It will collect all of those assets that have been tokenized and store them. Its artificial intelligence will permeate nearly every facet of our lives. Money, physical possessions, investments, and real estate are all going to be involved if you take this perspective. You can see it happening here. By combining AI with real estate tokenization, AI will be able to predict the house's value in 10 years. Inflation will be taken into account in 20 years. It will take into consideration, the state of the economy by that point. I am conveying that message to you. Because of tokenization and the fact that technology is not slowing down, the world is changing. Joining together on the XRP system, Ripple and Fallow will launch a marketplace for blockchain-based carbon credits. As we progress, this will also be crucial. Consider it in this way. View my video. Bye for now, and please subscribe and like my channel.